Hi guys, this is a message for Sagittarius. I hope I find you all well. I just want to thank my new subscribers that have come on. We're now up to something like 209 subscribers, so I'm absolutely made up with that. Thank you to everybody that's just come, anybody that's been with me the whole way through. Thank you for being on here for such a long time and supporting me the whole way through this journey. I just feel so privileged that I've managed to get this far, actually, because a lot of people don't get that far with YouTube, so I'm doing really well. Feeling really grateful to you guys and to the journey, really. So it's amazing. If you are watching this for the first time and you would like to subscribe, do hit the wiggly bell at the bottom if you like this reading. Thank you to everyone that shares my post. If you'd like to follow me on Facebook, please do look in the description box below, because you can come onto my Facebook and I do free distant healing on there, and I do little mini reads and do lives, etc, etc. So yeah, do come and find me on Facebook if you'd like to follow me on there as well. Now then, let's get into this. Let's see what's going on for you guys. So today we get this move card as our first card out, and this makes me feel like there's somebody that you've had quite a connection with, you've had quite a bond with here. But this person, it feels to me like, you know, there was a friendship, there was a relationship, there was you know, a kindred spirit going on here. But the problem is there was many healing issues that you needed to I don't know, you needed to deal with. And in this scenario, this bond that you had with this person actually brought through for you a lot of healing issues that stem from childhood, but also issues that have stemmed from other relationships where I feel you may have had children involved. So whatever relationship is that I'm talking about here for you guys is definitely one that would have felt quite like a soul connection, or like somebody that was put in your path to teach you some lessons, I would say, you know, to teach you some goals, some ways forward, some new ways of loving is what I want to say. It's gonna, this relationship will have changed the perception you have on relationships and how you're going to come forward with these relationships and how things are going to move on. I think it's set off quite a period of healing for you. It's brought on a period of you learning a lot about yourself. It's made you have to sort of, can you see how this person on here is stood up there on his own pedestal, very bright there and very firm? And what this has had to do, what this has done for you is it's made you realize a lot about yourself, about you putting yourself first for once and learning to heal yourself, because we do go on to the next card, which is about healing. It's made you learn that, you know, you needed to do some healing, you needed to do some things. I also think that you learn a lot about expressing love, or you will be learning a lot about how to express love in a different way from this relationship, and that'll come from you doing that bit of healing on the family issues that you had that were apparent. You are going to be able to move forward now in relationships and be a lot more open and talk more and be able to put your feelings across better. You're going to be able to, you know, just give those gestures of love a lot easier. So you'll be quite, you'll probably surprise yourself actually as to how forward you're going to be with expressing how you feel about your next partner is what I want to say. The other thing is when it comes to you being on this pedestal here, and you really thinking about what it is that where you're going and what it is you needed to learn and how you've taken, you know, stood up and taken a stand for yourself. You've learned to free yourself from this connection, because there does feel to me like there was this soul connection there that was quite hard to get away from, and you probably felt quite tied in at points, quite hemmed in, and you've learned probably that you did that of your own making. So it's time for you, you know, to make sure that in another relationship you keep yourself released, you keep yourself free, you stay your own person is what I want to say. But yeah, you've definitely gone into a healing period. So you're either in this at the moment, or it's something that you're coming out of the other end of. And Spirit are just trying to make you aware of what you've been going on with. But you've really made that effort to heal. Look, you're breaking the chains of the past from behind you. You've got this glow around you. You've got this new zest for life. You've got this newfound freedom. Your heart's feeling a lot more truer and a lot more less filled up with past issues, past problems, past people. You've let go of a lot of things. And that's taken you, I think, quite a lot of effort to do this. It's taken you quite a lot of realization as to where you've been, what you've been doing, where you've gone, where you're going even, I want to say as well. I do think that when you get into another relationship, you are going to make that, much more effort with the person that you're going to be with. I can see a little doggy there, and it makes me feel like your next partner will have a dog. That won't be for everybody, but that has come in there. It's also about you identifying what you need from a partner. I think that will come through quite strongly for you this time. You're definitely going to know what you want, and you might go through or might be going through a few different people to get to that scenario. But even if you're still at this stage and you're only just breaking up from this relationship, it's going to bring you in this massive healing effect, and you're just going to learn so much about yourself. You're just going to be able to break those chains of past haunts that have held you back so much within a relationship. They were here to teach you how to grow, how to move forward. This is just showing to me the dedicated effort that you're putting into yourself today. A lot of this is normally about putting the effort into two people, but for me, this is all about you putting that effort into yourself. You painting that picture of what you want, that allowing yourself to grow, to heal, to transform. You found some of you may have even been to counselling. As well with this, you may have been through a divorce or whatever, and it's made you need to go to counselling or whatever. But I do feel like there's been lots of different things you've learned, lots of different avenues you've gone down, lots of different traits you've used that you would have not have recognised in yourself, but you've owned up to that now. You're not painting yourself as this beautiful picture anymore. You're painting yourself as the true person that you are to yourself, and that has made the massive difference of you being able to grow, to transform, to build, to make yourself into the person that you need to be to get that successful relationship in now behind you, and you to be able to move forward. This is showing me that you've basically just got that, that help from Spirit. You've also got that straight move forward. That target there for you is to find that perfect person. And they're wanting you, if you're not feeling like that, they're wanting you to start feeling like that. They want you to start feeling like it's time to put a foot forward. It's time for you to see things as if they're going to be renewed. Obviously not with this person, but that you're going to get this renewed love for somebody else. Maybe in the beginning you thought that you would never find anybody else. And now you're realising, like it's saying, stay optimistic about your love life. You're now realising that actually from this new path that you follow, this target here that's there, you're heading straight for that. You're heading straight for new love. You're heading straight for new opportunities within the loving relationship. And you are heading for a very passionate, and I can feel that, a very passionate relationship. When you two get together, you and this new partner, you are going to find that there will be a lot of passion. There'll be mutual passion. You'll both very much fancy each other. You'll both very much want each other. You'll both very much want to embrace each other. I do also feel that this other person that you're going to get with will have also found themselves in a situation where they also needed to heal and they needed to free themselves from their cells. So they're going to have a lot in common with you when it comes to, how you've got to where you are now. They will have found themselves in the same sort of a predicament about themselves, and they will have learned a lot. So you will find that mutual connection there, and that'll be a lot of where all this passion comes from between you guys. But this road here is just dead straight now. It's time to just open your wings, spread your wings, and away you go. It's time for you to start opening up now and looking for that new love. I mean, do bear in mind that you might be further down this end and you need to work up to this, but it is all about you working on yourself and getting yourself to the right place so that you can get the right person in. So that is the main message for you guys today. These are little added messages that I get from Spirit for you, just to end off the reading. And we get the power card. It says you instinctively know what is right for you and have the power to say no or walk away at any time. I do feel like you will have from the learn. This is all about the learning. All these are about the learning that you've done, and that's literally saying to you now, you know now what you want, where you're going, and you will walk away if it's not what you're wanting. This is your time now, and you're standing in your own power when it comes to a new relationship. So not to fear. You've also got to trust. It says transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. So that's about, for me, it's more about, within this reading, about you trusting the next step, trusting that you've learned what you needed to learn, you've been guided where you need to go. And, things are going to move forward for you. You found the freedom, like you've got the freedom card. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. That's all about you spreading your wings now, knowing what you want, knowing where you're going, keeping your eye on the target and setting off. So it's all about how free you feel within yourself and the freedom that a new relationship is actually going to give you. Because I do get the feeling as well that you are a little bit worried about being caught up in a relationship again and losing that self-freedom. And it's saying here that whoever you get with will be able to give you your freedom as well as giving you that passion and love that you deserve. And the final card is the romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. I don't need to say anything about that. All this that's gone on has brought you this moment where Cupid is out there pulling his arrow and his bow, and he's ready to send someone in for you, because you've done an amazing job, guys. Some of you have done an amazing job. Whoever this this reading resonates with, you've really done some real hard work. This is past stuff. This is past stuff that you needed to learn, things you needed to get through, things you needed to let go of. You've looked at yourself, you've taken that time out to identify where it is you're going wrong in relationships, and you're managing to free yourself of that now, and you've made that effort to heal, and now and look at yourself, and it's just amazing. And now it's time to spread your wings, guys, and watch for romance coming in, because it's on its way. So that's your message for today, guys. Like I say, if you would like to like, share and subscribe, that would be amazing. Please do take care till I see you again, and I'll speak to you all soon. Goodbye. Oops.